Reveal investigator Rebecca Lindstrom has covered the shooting of Robinson for 5 years now, challenging the federal policy that forbid law enforcement from wearing body cameras. And now she's discovered a Justice Department audit that credits Atlanta for helping to change that policy.
More than a dozen Metro Atlanta police officers were there the day Jamarian Robinson was shot nearly 60 times in this East Point apartment. The only video of what happened came from a neighbor's cell phone. Mario Williams is the family's attorney. What was your reaction when you learned that there was no body camera video of this incident?
I was stunned.
That shooting happened in 2016. That same year, 11 Alive questioned a federal committee for justice reform on why federal agents didn't use body cameras.
You've got storage of data storage issues, you've got chain of custody issues.
But don't you have to ask the questions and start the process so that you can work through those issues?
I believe that the process is started.
But an audit 5 years later by the Department of Justice's own Inspector General said U.S. Marshals and FBI agents still had not embraced the technology.
We found that the DOJ's law enforcement components were unprepared to implement body-worn camera programs.
The audit said the DOJ didn't begin to rethink its policy until the Atlanta Police Department decided to pull out of federal task force missions.
At the center of this is a case where an officer shot and killed a man, but there was no body cam video of what
An APD officer working on a federal task force shot and killed Jimmy Atchison while serving an arrest warrant.
Let's continue to fight.
APD had body cameras, so people demanded to see the video. But there wasn't any. The FBI didn't allow body cameras on its missions.
Our responsibility to the community that we serve requires us to be very transparent.
But APD was also a resource the federal government wanted and feared other agencies would follow Atlanta's lead. In 2016, the Reveal surveyed Metro departments to see just how many were using body cameras. We found only half of those that responded had assigned body cameras to every officer on patrol. But we did the same survey this year. That number has jumped to 91%.
Our policies and procedures have to be in very close alignment.
APD does now help federal task forces behind the scenes, but you won't find them together serving a search or arrest warrant. Even though the DOJ now allows cameras, it still controls if and when that video gets released to the public. APD says it's not willing to give up that control. And Attorney Williams believes it is the right call.
The body cams are designed to help everyone from all sides of the table ascertain the truth.
And according to that DOJ audit, U.S. Marshals alone fired their weapons more than 100 times in 2 years while serving arrest or search warrants.